Namaste, Sastrikal, Kem Cho, Kasakai, Jai Janendra, Jai Julelal. What's up to one and all? Welcome to WizkidsCarnival presents Showcases, a premium solo stage experience. यार इतना अच्छा इंट्रो दिया मैंने, थोड़ी तालियां बजा दो यार. क्या बात है? Thank you so much. Now, unfortunately for all of you, I myself am a part of the WizKids family. Okay? Now, why do I say that? Is because I have seen all your performances in your videos. So I know the energy that each one of you and your parents carry, okay? So throughout the course of this event, we have enormous amount of games and surprises awaiting you all. So when I say you all, वो सिर्फ बच्चों के लिए नहीं है, बड़ों के लिए भी है. So I will be calling a lot of you all on stage in between the performances and we are going to have super amount of fun, okay? Show me a thumbs up if you're okay. Now, a quick instruction, except for the dance performances, every other performance, I will first give a pre-intro. We will then have your video played, after which, on the music, you will walk from your seat right up to the center stage. Is that clear? Can we start? Okay. Now, as rightly said, light symbolizes brightness and prosperity. It removes the forces of darkness and fills us with positivity. With this noble thought, let us start this afternoon with the lighting of the sacred lamp. And as they come along, let's give them a big round of applause, please. And yes, we can keep those hands going. The lighting of the lamp, the most sacred start to this event. Ladies and gentlemen, Sushri Veena Badrapurkar जी ने संगीत में विशरात किए हैं. उन्हें कथक, कविता और एकांका का खास शौक है. आज वो हमारे सामने गणपति वंदना और सरस्वती वंदना पेश करने जा रही है.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृता या वीणा वरदण्ड मण्डितकरा या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शंकर प्रभृतिभिर्देवै सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेष जाड्यापा निःशेष जाड्यापा निःशेष जाड्यापा. धन्यवाद.
क्या बात है. थैंक यू सो मच मैम. इससे बेहतर शुरुआत हमने सोची भी नहीं थी कि इस इवेंट की होगी. एक बार फिर से जोरदार तालियां मैम के लिए. Ladies and gentlemen, WizkidsCarnival is built on a very simple belief. Every child deserves to be seen, celebrated, and given a stage. What started as an idea to nurture creativity has today grown into one of India's most extracurricular ecosystems, connecting lakhs of children and parents across India and even across countries. Through music, arts, performance, public speaking, creative thinking, and so much more, WizkidsCarnival creates spaces where children don't just perform, they express themselves with confidence and pride. Their flagship program, the All India Creative Kids Championship, formerly called the All India Kids Premier League, brings together thousands of young talents every season from across cities and countries, turning childhood passion into unforgettable experiences. At WizkidsCarnival, it's not just about platforms, it's about belief, confidence, and memories that stay for a lifetime. My name is Piyush Motmani and I will be your host for this afternoon. तो चलिए एक छोटी सी गेम से शुरू करते हैं, ठीक है? The moment I say boom, you have to say yeah. The moment I say pulse, you will give me a clap. ठीक है? Let's try this. Boom. Yeah. Pulse. इतनी तो एनर्जी नहीं है आप में, कुछ ज्यादा हो सकता है. चलिए बूम, पल्स, बूम, बूम, boom and yeah, pulse and clap. Boom and yeah, pulse and clap. Okay, boom, 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 pulse, 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 boom, pulse, boom. कोई बात नहीं, चलिए वार्म अप था, आगे बहुत सारी गेम्स है, आपको स्टेज पर भी आकर करना होगा. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to begin with, our first spotlight is not about volume or speed. It is about imagination. At just 10 years old, our first performer has learned that stories don't need a stage to begin. They begin in the mind. Self-taught, guided by her grandparents, and driven by curiosity, let us discover her journey.
Hi, I am Hibba Tamboli. I study in Sanskriti School, 4th standard. My favorite hobbies are coloring, drawing, and running. But one day I recognized that I like public speaking too.
From Hibba's early childhood, I was telling her bedtime stories. Hibba is a curious child. As she used to listen stories at bedtime, slowly she gained interest in listening and telling the stories to our family members. In this way, she developed her interest in storytelling. My best wishes are always with her. Good luck, beta.
So one day in school as well, a teacher has gifted her a topic to describe to everyone in the class. She narrated and described that science topic itself very nicely. At that point only we identified that she has ability to speak in front of public. So gradually she used to listen every day stories from her grandparents, especially from her grandfather. And sometimes she narrates back to his grandfather as well.
When I grow old, I would like to do public speaking as my hobby. But my dream is to become an artist, and I would love to become an artist. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with a huge round of applause, Hibba Tamboli.
Good morning, everyone. I am Hibba Tamboli. Today, I'm here to narrate a story to you all. The story's name is The Gift. There was a young man getting ready for his graduation day. For a long time, he admired one car. It was very beautiful, and he knew that his father could afford it very easily. One day, he told his father that he wanted this car as his graduation day gift. As the graduation day approached, he started finding signs that his father had bought the car or not. At the graduation day, his father called him in the living room. Happily, he praised him and said, "I'm very proud of you, son. I'm very happy to have such a fine and supportive son." And the father handed over a beautifully wrapped gift to the young man. The young man opened the gift and saw a normal book. The book's name was The Key to Happiness. In anger, he shouted on his father and said, "With all your money, you bought me such a simple book." He left the house and shifted to another city. In that city, he then started a new business. Over the period of time, his business was going very well. He had a nice and supportive family, plus a nice house. But one day, he recognized that his father was getting too old. He should at least go and meet his father once. But till then, the doorbell rang. Ting tong, and a telegram came in his hands. There was a very sad note written in the telegram that his father had passed away. He was not anymore in the world. He had to go and take care of his father's belongings. In guiltiness, he went to his father's house. When he opened his father's house's door, there was all loneliness filled in it, all sadness filled in the house. Then he started turning some of his father's postcards until he saw the same book which his father had gifted him on graduation day. It was as it is lying on the table. He took it in his hands, turned some pages. At a certain page, he saw his father had underlined 2 verses. The 2 verses were, "If poor parents do not know how to give good gifts to their children, then God, who is better than everyone, will one day give more precious and beautiful gifts to the people who ask Him." But suddenly, something fell down on the ground. The young man looked around and saw a car key. A car key. He picked it in his hands and remembered it was the car key he dreamed for having long back. He read that there was the dealer showroom's name, means from where he was gonna buy the car from, and his graduation date. When he turned the key, saw another note written on it. The note was that the car amount was fully paid. His eyes filled with tears. He started crying. So the young man took years to understand his mistake. So if you all come in such situation, so always value whatever your parents give you, because some people even do not get this much. If you don't get what you expect, wait, have patience, have faith. God will one day arrange it all for you, whatever you want. Thank you. Now over to the wonderful host.
Now, a couple of questions that we want to ask you. First of all, who is the first one at home आप जिसको जाके stories बताते हो? Who's the first one that you share your stories with?
The first one is my grandfather, because when I was young, he told me stories when I was sleeping at my bedtime. He told me many stories and they were very interesting. So I narrated them to my grandfather again.
Okay, and who's come with you today?
My grandfather, grandmother, my mother and my father.
कहाँ है? Where's everyone? Raise your hands. क्या बात है यार? Can we have a round of applause for them? Thank you so much, sir and ma'am. Thank you for joining us. Now, if there's one thing that you want to share with all your friends and your fans who are watching you from that camera, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that storytelling is a very good thing, and I feel confident when I am on stage and I talk to you all. That's a very good hobby for mine, and I'm very happy with this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that performance. You can take a seat, and we were so glad to have you here. A round of applause for her, please. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, music often finds us before we go looking for it. Our next performer began her journey with both keys and vocals, but it was her voice that truly found its expression. Training at RTM under Mani Khatri, this is a young artist learning to express emotion through sound. Let us step into her world.
Hi, my name is Ira Srivastava. I'm 10 years old and I'm in 4th grade. Right now, I'm going to RTM Academy. My ma'am's name is Mani ma'am.
Ira has been learning vocals with me for a while now, and she has been showing fantastic improvement lately. Since the beginning, she had a good sense of pitch and rhythm, but nowadays I can see when she's performing, she truly owns the songs like a real rock star. She has a lot of confidence when she's singing, and she has a great potential in music. I'm really excited to see her keep growing.
Ira has been learning music for a couple of years now. Ours has been a musical family, so maybe it was in her blood, but it wasn't something that we sort of identified. This was something that her teacher brought it up to us, and we're just thankful to WizKids for this opportunity, and go Ira.
I love singing because it just makes me feel calm, happy and free. There's something about it that makes me feel like a bird, just flying around hills and anything, like the whole world. And that feeling is amazing. In my future, I may want to be a singer, like an amazing big singer.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a big round of applause, please welcome on stage Ira Srivastava.
Like a river, 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 like a river. Shut your mouth and run me like a river. How do we fall in love? Harder than the bullet could hit ya. How do we fall apart? Faster than the hairpin trigger. Don't you say it, don't you say it. Don't say it, don't you say it. One breath, it'll just break it. So shut your mouth and run me like a river. Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver. Holy hands will make me a sinner. Shut your mouth and run me like a river. Choke this love till the rain start to shiver. One last breath till the tears start to wither. Like a river, like a river. Shut your mouth and run me like a river. Tales of an endless hide. Cursed is the fool who's willing. Can't change the way we are. One kiss away from killing. Don't you say it, don't you say it. Don't say it, don't you say it. One breath, it'll just break it. So shut your mouth and run me like a river. Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver. Holy hands will make me a sinner. Like a river, like a river. Shut your mouth and run me like a river. Choke this love till the rain start to shiver. One last breath till the tears start to wither. Like a river. Like a river, like a river, like a river, like a river, like a river. just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, a smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile that can share the night, it goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill, paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on. Streetlights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Streetlights, people. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that performance. And I must say that when you finished your first performance and I had come in, the bar was already set. But when you started with the second song, you raised the bar. A big round of applause for her, please. Now, a couple of questions that all of us want to ask you.
Okay.
And सबसे पहले तो कौन है आपके साथ? Who's there with you today?
So my grandparents and my parents.
कहाँ हैं? दादा दादी मम्मी पापा हाथ ऊपर. अच्छा अलग अलग बैठे हैं. क्या बात है? A big round of applause for them. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining us. Now, a couple of questions. Now, if your voice had a superpower, what would you do with it?
If my voice had a superpower, then I would use it to make my voice go plain and not that crookedy, because when I go high, it cracks sometimes.
Not at all. We didn't feel that anyway. It was a wonderful performance. And secondly, what do you like about being on stage, singing, looking at the audience's eye? What is it that you love about the stage?
I like expressing my thoughts and I want to share my music to everyone. So, yeah, that's it. That's what I love.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that performance. And let's give her another big round of applause. Thank you so much. You can take your seat and we will call you up soon for the felicitation. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, for some performers, music is not an activity. It is a natural form of expression. Our next performer brings enthusiasm and comfort to the stage, whether singing or playing. Training at Burning Desire under Harsh Joshi, let us roll his journey.
Hi, my name is Arjun Mehta. I'm 10 years old and I go to Whippier High NIBM. I'm in 5th grade and a few months ago, me and my friends made a band where I'm the lead singer and keyboardist. I don't know where I started to like music. Maybe I was just listening to songs and wanting to play them or watching my sister play.
Watching Arjan's musical journey from day one has been genuinely rewarding. He began as a complete beginner, carefully learning the basics, and over time grew into a confident and expressive musician. What stood out early was his devotion to learning. He showed up consistently, practiced with focus, and treated every lesson as an opportunity to improve. Wishing you all the best, Arjan.
He was very excited about his first concert, Coldplay. He went prepared with a song. He was hoping he would get called on stage to perform, but he was very little. Lot of excitement with music. We love that he works very, very hard. He practices a lot. So we just love this love for music that he has. And Arjun, may this music carry you through all your ups and downs in life. Music is a beautiful, beautiful journey. We're so proud of you.
I see music as a really big opportunity for me in the future, and I want to take music to another level for me. And maybe one day I might be able to open for Coldplay.
Please welcome Arjun Mehta. Now, while your keyboard is being set up, can we ask you a couple of questions? Yes. Now we'll have a quick rapid fire, okay? So I'll ask you a question. It is either or. You choose one. And then you can tell us why you choose so. Okay? So, can we have another mic? Okay, while it's getting set up, we can use the same. Next, I'm starting now, okay? The rapid fire. Keyboard or singing?
Keyboard.
And why so?
I like playing more than singing, really.
Okay. Singing for yourself or singing for everyone?
Singing for everyone.
Amazing. Okay. Black keys or white keys on the piano?
White keys, I use them more.
You use them more. Okay. Singing solo or singing with a band? You just mentioned about Coldplay. So you like solo singing or with a band?
With a band.
With a band. Okay. And soft song or a powerful song?
Powerful.
Powerful song. Okay. And tempo fast or slow?
Medium between both.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Arjun Mehta, and we can't wait to get you started. Thank you so much and all the best.
My name is Arjun Mehta, and today I'll be playing the final countdown by Europe. of my soul. Yeah, with so many light years to go and things to be found, will things that be the same again. It's the final countdown. The final countdown. It's a final countdown. Oh shoot. Thank you.
आप में से जिम कौन कौन जाता है? देखो मैंने वीडियोस देख लिए, मुझे पता है, लेकिन मैं फिर भी पूछ रहा हूं. How many of you all go to the gym, do yoga, are flexible? Perfect. Can we have you on stage, please, sir and ma'am? And one more volunteer. Anyone along with sir and ma'am? Now the game is very, very, very simple. Now the fact that you've said you gym, you yoga, so I'm assuming all of you are able to balance, are flexible enough. Now I have 3 coins with me. All you have to do is put one leg up and place and balance the coin on your thigh. Okay, and we'll see who can do it till the end. Is that okay? देखो आपने बोला पुशअप्स नहीं करो तो मैंने ये करवा लिया, और 5 रुपए का कॉइन है, बजट है हमारा. देखो चलिए. Okay, are we ready with the music? Okay, you can take 1 coin each, and when the music starts you can put it either on right thigh, left thigh, and all you have to do is balance. We can spread out so that. Okay, audience, are we ready? DJ, are we ready? हाँ, DJ को पूछ रहा हूँ. चलिए. Okay, and music. Keep those hands going. You all can clap. क्या बात है. Brownie points for dancing. Brownie points for dancing. And we have the winner. Ma'am, can we have your name on the mic, please?
Naina Mehta, Arjun's mom.
Sir, your name?
Sameer Mehta, Arjun's dad.
Sir, and your name as well.
Sajal, Ira's dad.
Thank you so much for being a sport. Coins, please. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are a part of something very special. WizkidsCarnival Showcases. This is designed to give children a stage experience that feels meaningful, professional, and truly unforgettable. This is not just about performing for a few minutes. It is about feeling seen, valued, and proud of who they are and what they love to do. For many of these children, this becomes their first true spotlight moment. The applause, the confidence, the joy of being on stage, a moment that they carry for years to come. WizkidsCarnival Showcases are not just events, they are milestones. They are memories in the making. And for many young stars here today, this is exactly where they take their very first spotlight. Now for all the performances that you've seen so far, ये तो बस शुरुआत है, आगे आगे देखो होता है क्या. एक बार for all these wonderful children, जोरदार तालियां. Next up, dance is built on repetition, stamina, and belief. And our next performer has been building all 3 since the age of 8. From practice rooms to real stages, her growth has been steady and confident. Training under Pankaj Sonawane at Iconic Entertainment Studio, here is how that journey moves.
Hello everyone, my name is Arya Kedar. I love dance a lot and it's my hobby too. Last year I joined one dance class. It improved me a lot in dancing. I have been dancing from 4-5 years. It's been like very improving me in dance steps and many more.
आर्या मेरे पास 1 साल से है. अभी उनका प्रोग्रेस रेट काफ़ी अच्छा है. वो बहुत फास्ट लर्नर है. उसका डेडिकेशन बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा है. उनका पावर, पॉस्चर वो अभी काफ़ी इम्प्रूवमेंट है उसमें. अभी मैं आर्या को कुछ आने वाले सालों में रियलिटी शो में देखना चाहता हूँ. और वैसे ही उनका हार्ड वर्क चल रहा है. ऑल द बेस्ट to Arya and keep working hard, stay focused.
When she was 6, she loved dancing. She used to make reels. Then from the reels, we got to know that she is very much fond of dance. We are planning to have to see her on a bigger stage. So this is our first platform, WizkidsCarnival. So a big thank you to WizkidsCarnival that they have showcased such a nice platform for the kids to showcase their talent and their skill.
In the future, my aim is to become a very good dancer and go in worldwide competitions and a lot. Thank you.
नहीं होगी. Give it up for Arya Kedar.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are not ready for this.
ना दे दिल परदेसी नू तैनू नित दा रोना पै जाऊगा. ना दे दिल परदेसी नू तैनू नित दा रोना पै जाऊगा. नाल रंजेटे जोगी दे तैनू जोगन होना पै जाऊगा.
Get ready.
I'm a king, but I pop, I'm a saint. They call me a bad man, that's a fucking good thing. Mama said swing back when another man swings, so I make my mama proud and they make their heads ring. Father forgive me, I can't forgive them. You know my history, you know what I did then. And what I do now, a whole lot worse. Heavy is the head, it's a blessing and a curse.
बिल्लो तेरी अख कतल करे लख कतल जदों मूव करे करे लख कतल असला भी लोड करे टल जा छड़ अखा नाल करने तू बस. बिल्लो तेरी अख कतल करे लख कतल जदों मूव करे करे लख कतल असला भी लोड करे टल जा छड़ अखा नाल करने तू बस कतल. 47 है वेट 47 ਨੂੰ ਮਾਰ ਕਲੇ ਐਮਜੀ ਦੇ ਪੱਟੇ ਜੀਆਂ ਜ਼ੁਲਫਾਂ ਤੇ ਹਰ ਕੋ ਅੱਖ ਕਤਲ. ਤੇਰੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪ ਖੜ ਗਏ ਕਰਦੇ ਤੂੰ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਬੇਸ਼ੱਕ ਕਤਲ. ਬਿੱਲੋ ਤੇਰੀ ਅੱਖ ਕਤਲ ਕਰੇ ਲੱਖ ਕਤਲ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੂੰਹ ਕਰੇ ਕਰੇ ਲੱਖ ਕਤਲ ਅਸਲਾ ਵੀ ਲੋੜ ਕਰੇ ਟਲ ਜਾ ਛੱਡ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਨੇ ਤੂੰ ਬਸ ਕਤਲ. ਤੇਰੀ ਅੱਖ ਕਤਲ ਕਰੇ ਲੱਖ ਕਤਲ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੂੰਹ ਕਰੇ ਕਰੇ ਲੱਖ ਕਤਲ ਅਸਲਾ ਵੀ ਲੋੜ ਕਰੇ ਟਲ ਜਾ ਛੱਡ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਨੇ ਤੂੰ ਬਸ ਕਤਲ.
ਜੇ ਤੂੰ ਲੱਭਦਾ ਵਫਾ ਫਿਰਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਭਣੀ ਰੂਪ ਦੂਜਾ ਸਜ਼ਾ ਦਾ ਸਜਣ ਸਜਣੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਬੇਗਾਨਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਤੱਕਦੇ ਆਈ ਫਿਰ ਰੋਂਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਥਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਭਣੀ 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 ਅਸੀਂ ਆ دیਵਾਨੇ ਬਸ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋ ਖਜ਼ਾਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਕੋ ਖਜ਼ਾਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾਉਂਦੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਯਾਰਾਨੇ ਨਹੀਂ. दुनिया मतलबी दुनिया सुन के ना कर अनसुनिया फे कहीं ना तू दसिया नहीं सुन ओ गल सुन दिल भर जानी जग पप्पा तेरी नादानी ना को तेरे गम दा हानी राज झूठे झूठी रानी सुन ओ गल सुन दिल भर जानी जग पप्पा तेरी नादानी ना को तेरे गम दा हानी राज झूठे झूठी रानी झूठी रानी झूठी रानी झूठी रानी आज झूठे झूठी रानी
निक्कर और टी शर्ट पहन के आया साइकिल लोन निक्कर और टी शर्ट पहन के आया साइकिल लोन लगा के फोन बता दे सबको बच के रहियो बागड़ बिल्ली से चंडीगढ़ से या दिल्ली से तने चारों खाने चित कर देगी तेरे पुर्जे फिट कर देगी डट कर देगी तेरे दांव से बड़का पेच पलट कर देगी चित कर देगी चित कर देगी ऐसी धाकड़ है 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 ऐसी धाकड़ है
क्या बात है यार, व्हाट अ परफॉर्मेंस। और जो लास्ट सॉन्ग था ऐसी धाकड़ है, सच में दैट वाज रियली यू। एंड बीच में आपने देखा ना लाइट बंद हुई थी एक बार परफॉर्मेंस के बीच में, ऑडिटोरियम आपका परफॉर्मेंस ले ही नहीं पाया, इतना एनर्जेटिक, हमारा जनरेटर खराब हो गया। देखो वंस अगेन जोरदार तालियां। नाउ कैन वी आस्क यू अ कपल ऑफ क्वेश्चंस? ओके, आपके साथ पहले कौन कौन है ये बताओ।
My mother came, my grandmother, my aunt, my brother, sister.
क्या बात है यार, जोरदार तालियां। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग। वेयर आर दे? रेज योर हैंड्स। कहां पर है, कहां पर है? थैंक यू मैम, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग। एंड सो माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, आपने प्रैक्टिस तो की होगी इसके लिए, तो प्रैक्टिस ज्यादा मजा आया कि परफॉर्म करने में मजा आता है? परफॉर्म करने में। क्या बात है। एंड डिड यू एंजॉय दिस मोर देन योर होमवर्क? अगर मैं चॉइस दूं, आज होमवर्क करो या डांस करो, क्या करोगे?
Dance.
इनके स्कूल में फोन लगाओ, स्कूल में फोन लगाओ इनके। चलिए, नाउ इफ यू कुड परफॉर्म दिस फॉर एनी सुपर हीरो, बॉलीवुड, हॉलीवुड, आपका फेवरेट एक्टर, एक्ट्रेस, हु वुड इट बी? वो बोल रही मैं सोचूं क्यों, मैं खुद हूं एक्ट्रेस, मैं क्यों सोचूं, है ना? आराम से सोच के जवाब देना बाद में, ठीक है? चलिए, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग अस। वेल, नेक्स्ट अप, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, it is always special when talent comes from within our own family. Representing our team and sharing her voice with us today, we have Kiran Wadikar. Started her journey in classical music at the age of 10 as a shishya or a disciple of P.T. Madhav Godbole, a winner of multiple singing competitions at school and college levels, by profession a corporate lawyer, but at ear always a singer. And he is one of the oldest members of WizkidsCarnival, one of our oldest family members, and it's always special to have him here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Kiran Wadikar.
So, looking at these beautiful performances and that amazing talent, I felt like saying, kids, मुझे भी अपने club में ले लो, please. But, okay. I'll sing a mix of 2 songs. अभी अभी तो आई हो, अभी अभी तो, अभी अभी तो आई हो, बहार बन के छाई हो, हवा जरा महक तो ले, नजर जरा बहक तो ले, ये शाम ढल तो ले जरा, ये शाम ढल तो ले जरा, ये दिल संभल तो ले जरा, मैं थोड़ी देर जी तो लूं, नशे के घूंट पी तो लूं, नशे के घूंट पी तो लूं, अभी तो कुछ कहा नहीं, अभी तो कुछ सुना नहीं, अभी ना जाओ छोड़ कर के दिल अभी भरा नहीं,
अभी न जाओ छोड़ कर के दिल अभी भरा नहीं, तू होगा जरा पागल तूने मुझको है चुना, तू होगा जरा पागल तूने मुझको है चुना, कैसे तूने कहा सब सुना, तू होगा जरा पागल तूने मुझको है चुना, तो दिन सा है मैं रात आना, दोनों मिल जाए शामों की तरह, ये मोह के धागे तेरी उंगलियों से जा उलझे, कोई टोह ना लागे, किस तरह गिरहा ये सुलझे, है रोम रोम एक तारा, है रोम रोम एक तारा जो बादलों में से गुजरे, ये मोह के धागे तेरी उंगलियों से जा उलझे, छूकर मेरे मन को किया तूने क्या इशारा, बदला ये मौसम लगे प्यारा जग सारा, छूकर मेरे मन को किया तूने क्या इशारा, तू जो कहे जीवन भर तेरे लिए मैं गाऊं, तेरे लिए मैं गाऊं, गीत तेरे बोलों पे लिखता चला जाऊं, लिखता चला जाऊं, मेरे गीतों में तुझे ढूंढे जग सारा, छूकर मेरे मन को किया तूने क्या इशारा, छूकर मेरे मन को किया तूने क्या इशारा। थैंक यू एवरीवन, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू सो मच सर। अभी हमने ना अभी अंदर डिसाइड किया है सीजन 2 होगा किरण सर शोकेस। व्हाट एन अमेजिंग परफॉर्मेंस। थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग सच अ ब्यूटीफुल एडिशन टू दिस इवनिंग। Boys and girls, some journeys are built quietly, one note at a time. Our next performer began with her first Casio at the age of 6 and has since trained with remarkable discipline. With distinctions in Trinity piano and violin, trained under Rahil Shekatkar, this is dedication meeting artistry. Let's hear the journey before we hear the music.
Hello everyone, my name is Siddhi Chari and I study in 8th grade of the Kalyani school. I started music when I was around 7 years old when I got a gift as a keyboard and I started learning it. I was fidgeting around with it, so my mom saw and we got a teacher. But I found my best teacher now in 2020, Rahil ma'am and Lovina ma'am. They are one of the best teachers I have ever met and they have taught me everything from piano basics to the techniques.
I look at her as a perspective of a born musician. She presents her own concerts, carries a deep respect for music history and approaches her art with sincerity far beyond her years. While teaching her has been a journey of pride for me, and I know that without a doubt that music will always find its voice through her.
She has been a very responsible child, I would say, very dedicated, very disciplined in her practices, and she definitely keenly has a very has a lot of interest in music, and she has come forward to let us and let us know that she wants to pursue a career, and as parents both of us are working towards that as well. And we would like to thank WizKids.
We would like to thank WizKids for providing a fantastic platform for all the musical aspirants. It's a great platform, both online and offline.
My parents have also been very supportive and have always done anything for my piano career. I always look forward to take this as professionally and make the piano as a career.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, please welcome Siddhi Chari. Now, just like we did a rapid fire, I'll do a similar one with you, okay? Now that you're here, would you rather sing solo, sing for yourself, or sing for everyone?
Sing for everyone.
Sing for everyone, okay. And piano, black keys or white keys?
White keys, but I play both of them equally.
Okay, अब इसमें difference क्या है? मैंने पूछा था, but why do you like white keys? एक को पसंद थे black keys, मतलब what is the difference?
It both makes a part of a piano. So piano is not only made of white keys. So they both make the music.
Okay, and soft song or powerful song?
Soft song.
Soft song, okay. I mean, you say depends on the mood? Yeah, depends on the mood. Okay. And fast tempo or slow tempo?
Fast tempo because it challenges me more.
Okay, amazing. I mean, ऐसा talent हमें होता तो आज मैं भी perform करता यार. But thank you so much for being here. And who's come with you today?
My parents have come with me.
कहाँ है मम्मी पापा कहाँ है? क्या बात है, पापा तो रिकॉर्ड भी कर रहे हैं. सर भेज देना हमें बाद में, हमें भी चाहिए परफॉर्मेंस. Congratulations and we're looking forward to seeing you and all the best. Thank you so much for being a part. A huge round of applause for her, please.
I have to say this is one of the very special songs for the millennials sitting here. One of the very special love songs that possibly we grew up with. Thank you, Siddhi, so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Boys and girls, what starts as a school hobby can sometimes grow into something much bigger. Our next performer recognized that passion early and pursued it with structure and ambition. Training at Rhythm Music Academy under Vinod Patole and appearing for Trinity Level 8. Let's meet him.
Hi, I'm Aditya Kulkarni and I am 14 years old. I joined Rhythm Music Academy since 5 years.
Aditya has been part of the music academy for the last 5 years. During this time, he has shown great discipline, dedication, and passion for music. He has successfully completed grade 8 from Trinity College London, which is a remarkable achievement. Along with this, he has earned title of Asia High Achiever in Rock School London.
Hi, I'm Vittal Kulkarni, Aditya's father. When he started his keyboard classes in his school, we realized that he has passion for keyboards and pianos. We are very proud that currently he's pursuing piano as a hobby, but definitely he would love to pursue this hobby as a profession in future.
In UKG, keyboard was my hobby. And since the keyboard is my hobby, I've appeared for Trinity College London exams. In the future, I want to be the professional pianist. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Aditya Kulkarni. थैंक यू सो मच। और सच में यार ये सेकंड जो परफॉर्मेंस था, ये परफॉर्मेंसेस के बिना गुजारा ए दिल है मुश्किल। व्हाट अ परफॉर्मेंस। और ना अगले बार से ये प्रोग्राम का नाम इंडियाज गॉट टैलेंट जूनियर रखना चाहिए यार, एक से बढ़कर एक परफॉर्मेंसेस है यहाँ। कैन वी आस्क यू अ कपल ऑफ क्वेश्चंस? लेट्स गो सेंटर स्टेज। अगेन अ सिंपल रैपिड फायर फॉर यू। न्यू सॉन्ग्स और ओल्ड सॉन्ग्स?
New songs.
एंड व्हाई सो?
Because I love new songs and they have such nice rhythm and music.
Okay. Now singing at home or singing on stage?
Singing on stage. Because seeing everyone makes me more confident to sing.
क्या बात है यार। Left hand or right hand? I mean, we saw everyone playing with both, but what do you generally prefer, left or right?
Left hand. Because it creates chords which makes the song even more better to listen.
Okay. And last question, happy song or sad slow song?
Happy song because
Because you made all of us happy. Thank you so much for being a part. And a big round of applause. You can take your seat. We'll call you back for the felicitation. Next up, boys and girls, our performer brings something rare to the stage. A voice shaped by both grace and discipline. With a natural flair for opera and a strong vocal foundation, she trains under Rahel Shekatkar at Rahel Ovina. Her music doesn't just fill space, it lifts it. Here's the journey behind that voice.
Namaste, my name is Ruana and I've been studying in the 8th grade, the Kalyani School, Manjari. I have always had a special passion for music. I started Carnatic music at a young age and then finally found my passion in Western singing in the Rahel Ovina Academy. I started 2 years ago singing and 4 years ago violin. Rahel ma'am or Rahel Shekatkar helped me find my passion and has given me all the resources that I need to become a professional opera singer.
She is a naturally gifted young musician and she has an exceptional ability to play by ear. And she also grasps new musical ideas instantly. She has a beautiful, expressive voice and is equally confident as a violinist and a vocalist. To you, Ruana, I can say that she is a young artist who has a remarkable talent in making and definitely a future destined for the stage.
We have seen Ruana taking interest in music right from a very young age, and we are glad that she is doing pretty well, and we feel that she is a blessed child, and we would like her to really make a career in music.
I am very grateful to everyone who's helped me in the journey, such as my parents for supporting my dreams and passion, taking me everywhere I need to pursue my dreams, and my teacher for supporting me in everything I ever needed to do and giving me the inspiration I always needed. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, please welcome Ruana Missoula.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright, and I pity any girl with me tonight. I feel charming, oh so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel, and so pretty that I hardly believe I'm real. See the pretty girl in that mirror there. How can that attractive girl be? Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty I feel stunning and entrancing, feel like running and dancing for joy, for I'm loved by a pretty, wonderful boy. That the city should give me its keys, a committee should be organized to honor me. I feel pretty, oh so sunny, so pretty and witty and bright, and I'm pretty. A committee should be organized. See the pretty girl in that mirror there. How can that attractive girl be? Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty I feel sunny, oh so fizzy. I feel sunny and funny and fine, for I'm loved by a pretty, wonderful
Big round of applause यार, एक बार फिर जोरदार तालियां. Now, with the permission, can I ask you some questions? So, for everyone who doesn't really know what opera and Western style of music is, what would you like to tell them? Maybe through that camera, your friends watching, everyone sitting here. What is new that you find in opera and Western music that is not there in Indian or classical music? Anything that you feel?
I would say that most Indian classical songs, they don't go into falsettos. You sing everything with the help of your chest voice. Here, I have to go high with the help of falsetto. I think that's a really new learning for me, and I find that really interesting when it comes to opera.
क्या बात है यार. Now, what do you enjoy more, the words of the song or the music?
Neither, it's the technique.
क्या बात है यार, बड़े बड़े कलाकार हैं. हमें तो इतना ही पता है, वर्ड्स होते हैं, म्यूजिक होता है. But is there a song that you're never tired of listening? Your favorite song? English, Hindi, opera, any?
तुम जो आए.
तुम जो आए, क्या बात है यार. लेकिन आप लोग जो आए हो, रात बना दी है यार, सच में. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us, and we'll have you back for the felicitation. चलिए अब ना एक गेम खेलते हैं. बच्चों ने परफॉर्म कर लिया, नहीं मतलब और भी है हमारे पास. बट आई नीड 4 ममाज एंड 4 पापास. नहीं, अभी इसके लिए जिम जाने की जरूरत नहीं है यार, आ जाओ अब. 4 मॉम्स, 4 डैड्स. रन अप. परफॉर्म. ओके, नाउ यू कैन फेस ईच अदर. हमें सिंपल सा ना एक टग ऑफ वॉर खेलना है, ठीक है? ओके, आई वांट एवरीबॉडी होल्डिंग अ रोप इन योर हैंड. चलिए, रोप नहीं हमारे पास, बट फिर भी इमेजिन दैट यू आर होल्डिंग अ रोप इन योर हैंड. चलिए, और लाइटिंग दीजिए, वो महंगी वाली. वी हैव लॉट ऑफ बजट, चलिए, अब मैं गाना बजाऊंगा, आपने बस टग ऑफ वॉर खेलना है, एंड यू हैव टू डिसाइड द विनर. ओके, आर वी रेडी? आर वी रेडी? सॉन्ग रेडी?
Oh God.
चलिए.
One more remix.
क्या बात है?
दिल धड़काए और सीटी बजाए. दिल धड़काए, सीटी बजाए, बीच सड़क पे नखरे दिखाए सारे, हो करके इशारे. हो लड़की, हो लड़की, ओ लड़की आंख मारे, आंख मारे. ओ लड़की आंख मारे, आंख मारे. ओ लड़की आंख मारे.
क्या बात है. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर बीइंग अ स्पोर्ट. यार अपने पेरेंट्स के लिए जोरदार तालियां यार. अगला पक्का शोकेस बिग बॉयज एंड बिग गर्ल्स. Ladies and gentlemen, energy, enthusiasm, and the courage to explore new styles. That's what defines our next performer. With a strong foundation and growing interest in choreography, he trains at Skyline Dance Academy under Akash and Kajal. Let's watch his energy come alive. Video please.
माझे नाव भार्गव प्रशांत नवले आहे. मी स्कायलँड डान्स अकॅडमी मध्ये जातो. तिथं मला आकाश सर शिकवता. ते मला सपोर्ट करतात. नंतर माझे मम्मी पप्पा सपोर्ट करतात. तिथं मी 2 वर्षापासून जातो. तेव्हापासून ते मला शिकवतात. त्यांनी मला खूप मोठे मोठे स्टाईल शिकवले. त्यांच्यामुळे मी कॉम्पिटिशन्स मध्ये पण गेलो.
फर्स्ट तो खूप एक नॉर्मल आणि एकदम साधा डिसिप्लिनवाला मुलगा होता. पण नंतर त्याची आम्ही ग्रोथ बघून आम्ही सुद्धा सरप्रायझिंग होतो आणि खूप छान वाटलं की त्याला हा स्टेज भेटला. खूप आनंदी आहोत आम्ही सगळे, हॅपी आहोत. ऑल द बेस्ट तुमच्या सगळ्या टीमला, ऑल द बेस्ट भार्गव.
तो आत्ता रिसेंटली म्हणजे 10 वर्षाचा एक असेल, पण तो त्याची ती स्टाईल जी आहे ती 15 वर्षाच्या मुलांच्या बरोबर आहे. म्हणजे तो इतका ग्रोथवाला मुलगा आहे, कारण की का तर त्याला ती डान्सची आवड आहे. त्याच्यातमधला तो पॅशन, त्याचे एक्सप्रेशन्स, त्याची स्टाईल, तो खूप म्हणजे खूप असं भारी स्टुडंट आहे.
मी भार्गवची मम्मी. भार्गवला आवड निर्माण झाली म्हणून आम्ही याला डान्स लावला. मला खूप अभिमान आहे आणि मी आभार मानते यांनी मुलांना हा प्लॅटफॉर्म निर्माण केला. थँक्यू.
आई वडिलांनी मला विचार्ड किड्स कार्निवल मध्ये फेसबुक मध्ये ते होते म्हणून त्यांनी मला पाठवले. त्यांनी पण मला खूप सपोर्ट केला आणि थँक्यू.
Ladies and gentlemen, धमाल आणि कमाल साठी please welcome Bhargav Navle. What an amazing performance. यार सच सच बताना, आज सुबह आने से पहले आपने क्या खाया था, ये बताओ मेरे को पहले.
2 मिनट वाले नूडल्स.
2 मिनट वाले नूडल्स, अरे वाह. ये कौन से नूडल है तो 2 मिनट में बनते और ऐसा परफॉर्मेंस देता है, ये बताओ मेरे को. अच्छा, आपके इतने सारे फैंस है, देखो अंकल वीडियो ले रहे हैं, पीछे कैमरा है, उनको क्या बताओगे आप? कुछ नहीं यार, कंपैरिजन ही नहीं है, क्या बताएंगे वो. एक बार जोरदार तालियां. अच्छा, आप ना मेरे साथ एक मिनट स्टेज पे रुको. एंड कैन आई ऑल्सो हैव आर्या केदार ऑन स्टेज जल्दी से. सिंपल सी एक्टिविटी है यार, दोनों धुरंधर डांसर तुम्हारे साथ है. अब ना हम तीनों मिलके ना ऑडियंस को डांस कराएंगे, ठीक है? और नहीं किया ना डांस, ये छड़ी फेंके मारना, ठीक है? अच्छा, यू हैव टू जस्ट पंच. ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज पंच इन द एयर. बाजू वाले को मत कर देना, नहीं ठीक है, इसलिए मैं बोलता हूं जिम जाया करो, बट ओके. चलिए, यू जस्ट पंच इन द एयर एंड यू ऑल विल हेल्प मी एंड वील मेक देम डांस. ओके, हमें भी सिर्फ करना है पंच. रेडी? चलिए, म्यूजिक. रिहर्सल में से ज्यादा बजाया था यार. कम ऑन ऑडियंस.
मन My name is Lakhan, my name is Lakhan, सजनों का सजन मेरा नाम है लखन।
क्या बात है यार, ऐसे धुरंधर परफॉर्मेंसेस के लिए जोरदार तालियां। अच्छा मुझे ना एक प्रॉमिस करो, आप लोग बहुत अच्छे डांसर्स हो, हमने यहाँ डांस किया, आपने स्टेज फाड़ दिया, आपने भी स्टेज फाड़ दिया, मैंने ट्राई किया, ठीक है? मैंने जो परफॉर्म किया ना बाहर आप किसी को बताना ना मैं बताऊंगा, प्रॉमिस। चलिए, थैंक यू सो मच, यू कैन टेक योर सीट्स। Next up, balancing sports and music takes focus. And our next performer brings both to this stage. A state-level volleyball player who discovered music in 2022. He progressed rapidly through structured training. Under Rajas Prabhu Desai and Omkar Pradhan at Mastro Keyboard Academy, this is commitment at work. Here's the story behind that focus.
Hello, I am Daksh Lakshminarayanan. I am currently 15 years old, studying in grade 9. A few years back, I started keyboard, and I had a good mentor, Rajas Prabhu Desai. He taught me really well, and now I really like to play keyboard in front of every other people.
Daksh began his keyboard journey 4 years ago with me as a complete beginner. He was keen to learn through all the basics and doing everything fundamentally correct, which I was very impressed with as a teacher. He's been very consistent and sincere in efforts. I wish him all the best and God bless him musically.
Doug started his journey as an adventure to learn music. He grew up having a great passion towards keyboard. This has become his comfort zone, a place where he enjoys the most playing the music. We are very proud of him and we look forward for his performance in WKC.
I have cleared Trinity Grade 5 piano under the guidance of Omkar Pradhan, and I really look forward for keyboard as my career. Thank you.
With a round of applause, please welcome Daksh Lakshminarayan. We can't wait to see you perform, but before that, can I ask you some questions, please? Thank you. Acha, pehle to I got to know that you're also a state-level volleyball player, and you also play the Casio. So how do you manage both of that with your school academics as well as your extracurricular?
No, so currently I don't play volleyball anymore because of an injury. So mostly I am doing my career in this now.
Kya baat hai yaar? And are there any songs that are your favorite, anything that you're listening to currently, something that you can share with the audience?
All old songs are my favorite and new always welcomed.
क्या बात है, तो चलिए अब रैपिड फायर करते हैं, ठीक है? I'll ask you either or, you can just choose one. Now, happy songs or sad songs?
Happy songs.
Reason?
No such reason.
कोई बात नहीं, चलिए. Singing for yourself or singing for everyone?
No singing.
No singing, okay, it's only keyboard, sorry. Piano, black keys or white keys?
Both keys.
Both keys, nice. Singing solo, playing solo or with a band?
With a band.
With a band, okay. Singing at home or singing on stage?
No singing.
Playing at home or playing on stage? मेरी script गलत है, sorry.
Playing on stage.
Playing on stage, okay. Fast tempo or slow tempo?
Fast tempo.
Fast tempo. क्या बात है, you can do your check and we can't wait to see you perform. All the best. Thank you so much. क्या बात है यार, बचना है हसीनो, लो ये आ गया यार, एक बार इसके लिए जोरदार तालियां. What a performance यार. Thank you so much for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to express our sincere thanks and gratitude to Aksharam Music Academy for providing the digital piano. Thank you so much for being a part of WizkidsCarnival showcases. Let's give them a bigger round of applause. We have a performance by the Mastro Keyboard Academy. Swanand Rajesh Godbole, currently pursuing third year ENTC engineering, Swanand has been learning music for 5 years at Mastro Keyboard Academy, constantly refining his skills. We also have Vipra Bipin Chandra Valgude, a student of 11th grade PCM. She began her journey in 2nd standard and is now preparing for her Trinity exams. Along with them, Param Vinay Poddar, studying in 9th standard. He has been learning keyboard and piano for nearly 4.5 years. And last but definitely not the least, joining them is Avadut Prashant Puranik. A final year diploma student, Avadut has been learning the keyboard for over 5.5 years. Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, please welcome the Mastro Keyboard Academy.
how was it? The performance? You like it? Okay, so just quick few words about the performance. So basically, the idea of taking multiple keyboards with us is to focus on the most basic detail of the song with the composition and everything. So here's Param. He was handling a lead part, the vocals, of course, from the song. This is Avdut. He was handling all the interludes part and the fill-ins, which we saw. Here's Vipra. She was handling all our string section, as you heard in the song. It was beautifully covered by her. And I was handling, of course, the bass, the whole of together. So yeah, I would like to thank Rajas sir for this wonderful opportunity he gave us. And he taught us about this wonderful knowledge about keyboards, like how we can sum up the multiple keyboards and make an orchestration out of it. So yeah, thank you so much.
And the choice of the song was so good. This is going to apply after the event also. Zara sa kitabon mein kam dhyan hai, tum par rahega ab after this event. Thank you for that performance. A big round of applause for them, please. The Maestro Keyboard Academy, thank you so much for joining us at WizkidsCarnival Showcases. Ladies and gentlemen, we will take a quick 10-15 minute breather. I will give you the time. 1:35 dot, we will start with the felicitation. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as rightly said, behind every successful man is a woman. Similarly, behind every successful event are the efforts of the team backstage. Can we have a big round of applause for WizkidsCarnival, please? And having said that, may I invite the co-founder of WizkidsCarnival, Mr. Abhishek Avadhani, sir, to kindly come forward and say a few words.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at speaking publicly, but no, thanks a lot for coming, and I think it was just wonderful to see all the kids. I hope you liked the way the entire thing was organized. Not just here, but even the workshop and journey shoot, right? Showcases as a concept, I think we discussed once about 7 months back. So. And it's taken us 6-7 months for it to see the light of the day. But hopefully, this is the start of a lot more showcases, right? And we plan to do at least 20 to 25 more showcases in Pune. And then hopefully, Bombay and other cities. So fingers crossed. I mean, I know there's a lot of talent out there. And, we are just giving a platform, and hopefully we are able to continue to do it. So thanks. I'll not bore you much, but let's start off with the felicitation.
People generally tell me that you guys don't do too much marketing, you don't have generally an event is there, there'll be a lot of branding and this kind of things. Our focus is entirely kids. Wherever the money is spent, we try to see to it ki it is making a difference for the child, and and we have such a big WKC community ki we have our own organic reach that is going to parents. But yes, of course we are going to do a YouTube premium for these kids, and the talent is itself going to speak and add to my platform. But having said that, being a founder, I have to do some marketing. If anybody from your circle, from your family and friends is interested, our numbers are with you. We also have a scanner at the brochure, jahan pe jaake people can register. The next showcase is happening on 8th of February, and we are closing on slots for that. So anybody who's interested in any kind of talent, right now we are focusing on musical like instruments, singing, public speaking, variations of that, and dance. So we'll be really happy if more and more kids join us on the 8th February weekend.
Thank you so much. And now moving on to the felicitation. Are we ready? Kids, perfect. यार सच में खाया है समोसा सब दबा के खाया है. चलिए. First up, Hibba Tamboli for storytelling. And as she walks up that ramp, may she have many more such ramps to climb in the future. Congratulations. Thank you for being a part of Showcases. Next up, Ida Srivastava for singing. All the way from the audience, the spotlight shining bright on her. What a performance tonight. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much. Next up, Arjun Mehta for keyboard and singing. And his smile shows all the hard work gone behind that performance. Thank you for being a part of Showcases. Thank you so much. Next up, जिसे कहते हैं ना स्टेज पर आग लगा दी, that was Arya Kedar for her dance. Thank you for joining us and thank you for being a part of Showcases. Next up, on the piano, we had Siddhi S. Chari. And along with her, we have two pillars of support, Bhuvi and Anshi, who were a part of her journey. Thank you for being a part. We can have both of you on stage, please. Come along. And on request, can we also have Ruana alongside her? And one friend is all you need for that performance. Thank you for being a part of WizkidsCarnival. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a part. Next up, on the piano again, Aditya Kulkarni. Walking up from that audience right up to the center, Aditya on the piano. Thank you for being a part. Next up, the one who got the art of opera live on the stage. Please welcome Ruana Misula. Thank you for joining us. Next up, जिसकी परफॉर्मेंस देख के भूत प्रेत कोई नहीं सोएगा, भार्गव प्रशांत नवले. Walking up, reaching for those stars, we have Bhargav for that amazing dance performance. Next up, the grand finale of this evening and beautiful end. We couldn't have asked for something better. Please welcome Daksh Lakshmi Narayan. Walking up with his brother. And his performance has shown the hard work. Thank you for being a part of WizkidsCarnival. Now, can I have all the performers with their trophy and certificate for a group photograph? Jaldi se.
Acha, before we take the photos again,
Ladies and
lot of you, met me and told about the fact that, it's a wonderfully organized show. So again, it's not just, two of us. It's Mihir. There are a lot of people from the team who are not here. I think one of the key members जिसने सबको पैसे देने के लिए push किया is Akanksha, right? Okay. So I need to call her name out first because, you know, without her, none of you would have been here. You know, our designs, which I think are kick-ass, honestly, right? So our product team, Nilang, Tathagat, Gaurav, right? And am I missing anyone?
So also there's a lot of back-end work happening. So we have these two strong shoulders, Prasad and Pradeep. Please come on stage. And they have got an entire army of more interns who keep on being with us for the events. And definitely the star of the show, Piyush. No event at WizkidsCarnival we can imagine without Piyush. He has been bringing all this energy every time. A big round of applause for him.
You not miss any names, no? नहीं तो बाद में गाली पड़ेगी.
Entire WKC team.
No, absolutely. But I think, you know, these are the people who've been intimately involved in showcases. So yeah, cool.
I'm a king, but I pop, I'm a saint. They call me a bad man, that's a fucking good thing. Mama said swing back when another man swings. So I make my mama proud and they make their heads ring. Father, forgive me, I can't forgive them. You know my history, know what I did then. And what I do now, a whole lot worse. Heavy is the head, it's a blessing and a curse.
Thank you so much for joining us.
One more important newer addition to the team who had made these beautiful videos. Put your hands together for Vedant and Vaibhav. Please come on. Come. Thank you. I'm getting a stage, I don't want to let go of it. I'm learning Kathak. It is my something that was a childhood dream that couldn't happen at that time. So I'll be presenting possibly in one of the showcases, starting the showcases. At मेरा ही stage है तो मैं तो करके रहूँगी. But I would love to, because this is more like a family and a community. So any somebody who's starting at a later stage in their life and just want a stage, or somebody who's a senior citizen who is interested, we will have slots every showcase for those kind of performances also. So it's always open for WKC community. Anything. We will audition you, of course. I mean, we will have to keep the quality bar. So we'll audition you and we'll decide. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is your anchor Piyush Motwani and team WizkidsCarnival signing off. Until next time, keep smiling. Thank you.